Happening today, Michael McKee, the ex-husband of Monique Tepe, will appear in court after allegedly gunning her down, along with her current husband, Spencer Tepe. McKee is being accused of murdering the couple inside their home while their young children were also inside. Police would eventually find those kids sobbing in a room upstairs. This comes after authorities were able to use neighborhood surveillance to track McKee to Illinois, where he was arrested and charged with 2 counts of murder. Fox News contributor and former D.C. homicide detective Ted Williams joins me now. Ted, thank you so much for joining us. What a tragic story here. What do you make of the arrest of McKee, who was once married to Monique, one of his victims? Do you think that police have the right guy?
Carly, good morning to you. You know, as a former homicide detective, federal agent, lawyer, I can tell you this case just touches my soul when you think about the fact that you have a 1-year-old and a 4-year-old child that has to grow up without their parents there in such a senseless, targeted killing. I believe that McKee, who had been married to Monique, who was the wife of Dr. Spencer Tepe, very much planned this, and I do believe that, according to the authorities, they have the right person.
Well, if he did in fact do this, Ted, the question obviously turns to why. Do you think that he was just harboring resentment after their divorce, or could there have been another reason?
You know, I'm hoping that we will learn more from the authorities later on today as to motive. But he married Monique in 2015. They divorced in 2017. And boy, to harbor such possible hatred all of those years afterwards is very troubling to me under the circumstances here. But this was some excellent police work on the part of the Columbus, Ohio Police Department to bring this suspect to justice.
Yeah, and when it comes to why police believe that he's guilty, the clue comes in the form of tracking his car. And the criminal complaint reveals that. It says this suspect was tracked to a vehicle which arrived just prior to the homicides and left shortly after the homicides. Detectives were able to identify this vehicle further and link it to Michael McKee. I mean, it proves that no matter how careful a suspect is, that there is always a clue that these people leave behind.
You know, Carly, you're absolutely right. I've always said a good crime scene talks to good investigators. And this crime scene definitely talked to investigators. We know that there were at least 3 casings that was left on the scene. These investigators had to comb through a lot of surveillance video. They were able to show that car leaving and coming back to the scene. Now, I have to believe that they're going to go further and they're going to be looking at license readers all over the place to try to get a picture of McKee actually in that vehicle. Yeah. And that's going to be very devastating to any kind of a defense he wants to put up.
Yeah, and you know, police had released video of a person of interest. We just showed it. It shows him walking down an alley in a jacket, snow all around. Did police reveal whether, if that was in fact McKee, this person who's been charged with these 2 murders?
They have not said so at this stage. Of course, as you said, they put that video out of that person walking in the back of the Spencer and Monique Tepe's home. And quite naturally, they wanted the public's help with that. Law enforcement knew a great deal more, Carly, than they let out to the public. And they let out to the public whatever information they thought would be beneficial and helpful to this investigation.
Yeah,
but outstanding investigative work.
Yeah, and that's good to hear. It's such a horrible situation, and a notable detail is that McKee is a doctor specializing in vascular surgery. So for somebody to devote their career to saving lives and then be accused of taking the lives of 2 people is just horrible. And you know, you think about these children that they've left behind, and it's just an absolute tragedy. He will be appearing in court today. Ted, thank you so much for joining us on this development. We appreciate it.
My pleasure.
You're very welcome.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.